What's going on, guys? It's the Shinobi here, and we are back with another video, but this time we're playing Fallout New Vegas. Now, I have already kind of started this game. I already went through the first scene, talked to Victor. I do apologize. I just decided I wanted to record, but we're going to be doing a Let's Play of this. Now, I'm going to upload the videos, but I think I'm still going to end up streaming on YouTube, but we're going to be doing videos of this, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and start this, but I just want to show you guys my special stats we went with. These are my special stats here. My skills and my perks here. Got hot-blooded and 4 eyes. So we need to find some glasses. So I think I forgot some inside here. So let's go ahead and start. So first off, I actually think I forgot some glasses in here. Alright. Guys, I have not played Fallout New Vegas in a long time. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a glasses somewhere around here. Ah, there we go. We found it. Okay. Reading glasses. So that should make my special go up here. Yes, sir. So also, guys, I want to mention I'm also live streaming as well. So kind of doing two different things. So if you're watching this on the YouTube video side, I'm also live streaming as well. I figured kill two birds with one stone, you know. All right. All right, let's go talk to Sunny Smiles. Is that my mission here? Yes, sir. Back in the saddle. Actually, let's sell some of the stuff we got from the Good Springs. We got from Doc Mitchell's house.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Do you know anything about the people who attacked me?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR. They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
Have you ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card table. In that order, now that I think about it. If you ever get to New Vegas, be sure to visit Gomorrah. It's the best casino in the city. You won't regret it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
Alright, let's see what you have for sale. Good sir. So we got some stuff to sell here. We don't need bleak venom. Just get that out of our inventory. What did I just throw in here? I'll take that. Actually, he can have that. I'm not really going to use laser weapons this playthrough anyways. Also have that broad machete as well. And these throwing spears as well. I'm probably not going to be using that. So, that's fine. Today's... We'll sell this whiskey here. Dirty water. We'll sell that as well. Still steady. Gonna try my best to keep my inventory as clean as possible. Pre-war books. Guys, when you're starting out, make sure you clean out Doc Mitchell's house here. Okay, let me just confirm that's everything I want to sell. Yes, sir. Okay, what does he got for sale? Also, guys, I do have DLCs enabled on here. I don't know if I'll play through the DLCs. I haven't decided yet, but I do have DLCs. Where are you at in New Vegas? I just started playing. A new playthrough, man. I just started playing. Taking a break from 76. Okay, he don't really have much here. Yeah, he don't really have much here. So we'll just take the caps. Thank you, Chet. Alright, let's go talk to Sunny Smiles. Yes, sir. This game is very fun. I love Fallout. I haven't done a Fallout New Vegas playthrough in a very long time. It's been a very long time, though. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Also, this is a vanilla playthrough. No mods at all installed. Yeah, just straight up vanilla. Haven't done a good vanilla playthrough in a long time. Now, there's actually a gun back here somewhere. 357 revolver.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Let me see.
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Oh, boy.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I'm good.
Suit
Thank
yourself.
you.
Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Alright, I'm going to fix my FOV real quick, guys. Hold on. Now, we are only using console commands to fix my FOV. No cheating. Or no, other things. Just FOV, okay? We're going to go 80. I think 85 is a little too high. Yeah, that looks about right here. Okay. Alright. First off, I think there's... Is there... Oh, yeah, these over here. Are these count as stealing? Nope. Take sarsaparilla. Oh! We're going to get a good collection of sarsaparilla, and then we're going to hotkey those.
I'm done being nice. If you don't have...
Let's hotkey them right now. Let's do one.
We'll go over soon. I'm going to get my friends, and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Heard your argument. What was that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right.
All right, let's... Oh, here we go. I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Yes, sir, Chase. This is a fantastic game. I haven't done a playthrough in a very long time, so I'm looking forward to this playthrough. Did the attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So, where are they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Chase, you're hammered in a bathroom bar. In a bar bathroom. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you for popping in, man. Alright, let's see. Show me what you have for sale.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Let's see here. Anything good? No, okay.
Be careful out there.
Thank you, Trudy. Let's go see this Ringo fella. Guys, if you guys are watching over on YouTube at a later date, yes, just to remind you, we are streaming as well, so that's why I'm talking to the viewers. I just figured I would record this as well and throw it up on YouTube as like a part 1, part 2. Yes, but I do just want to clarify we are streaming as well over here on TikTok. So, kill 2 birds with 1 stone again.
Enough. Who are you? What do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you going to do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun, I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
It'll have to do.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the 2 of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Alright. Yeah, we'll take all this. Well, I don't really need the 10 cans, but... Also, guys, let me know if you are watching this over on YouTube. Let me know if you do want me to stream while doing this. Or you just would rather, you know, me just throw out the videos and off stream. Let me know, guys. I'm very curious about that part. Just let me know. Also, this is going to be my first Let's Play, but also let me know if you like me reading the dialogue lines, or you don't really care, or you just let me know. Oh, we're not gonna steal his rounds. Yeah, very curious. Did I get
So what's going on? Oh,
Oh, I was gonna ask him if he wanted to play a game of Caravan. Yeah, let me know, guys. Let me know. I love this game. This game's great. I played it on 1440p. Honestly, I don't notice a big difference, but in the character models is when I notice the difference. The character models is when I notice the difference. But yeah. Alright, let's head back into the saloon here.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm going to need help, Ringo. Take on powder gangers. Might need
Say
your
no
help.
more. I'm in.
That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Okay. Thank you very
I'll be
much,
waiting.
Sonny. Let's convince Trudy here.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should help me take down the...
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Alright. Oh, actually, I do want to
Feeling
talk.
thirsty?
Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin. Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Okay. Well, thank you, Trudy. The NCR. What a great faction. Actually, I do prefer... I usually always do the NCR ending, but I think we're going to switch it up this time. Alright, let's talk to Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Way too close, Chet. It's okay.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Let's talk about... I would like to know more about Mr.
I'm
House.
afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Alright,
Take it
goodbye.
easy now.
Take it easy, Chet. Yo, Skylar, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Alright, we're not going to even try Pete over there because I don't have a high explosive skill. Let's head over to Doc Mitchell to get some Stimpak supplies going. Guys, we're going to be doing as much side missions as possible. Now, again, I haven't played this game in a long time. It's been a while since I've done a playthrough, so I'll try to remember all the side missions. But, yeah. Where is he? Yes, Skylar, Fallout New Vegas is amazing. It for sure is probably my favorite story. Fallout. Is he in here or no? Oh, he's over here.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
The town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Thank you for the follow, Skylar. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, well, thank you, Doc Mitchell.
Take care now.
So, yeah, I haven't done a playthrough of Fallout New Vegas in a long time. I tried to get back into it when the show came out, but instead I played Fallout 4. And I did two different playthroughs of Fallout 4. I did a Power Armor Brotherhood, and then I went and did a Minutemen. So, yes. So Fallout 4 was pretty good, but that's what I did after the show. And I tried to get into a playthrough of New Vegas, but I didn't. Instead, I went to go play 76.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny is with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play.
Let's go.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Now, there's a whole nother storyline you can go with this. You could side with the Powder Gangers. Unlocks a whole nother side missions here. Yes, let's go sturdy here. It's pretty crazy. Unlocks a whole other side missions. Now, we're not going to do that. I mean, I can't do an evil ending. Never. Alright. Okay. We're going to have to redo our key bindings here. Because I don't like VATS being V. Oh. Oh, I do not like this. Definitely from playing Fallout 76, coming back to the older Fallouts is a lot different. Been vilified by the Powder Gangers. Liked by Goodsprings. Nice. Okay, hold on, guys. We're gonna First off, we gotta take off that cinematic. I don't like that. Yes. Oh wait. Oops, I just accidentally hit default. My fault. Head back here. It's fine. We will mess with that stuff later. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just take all here. Oh, and we leveled up. Nice. Okay, let's do 5 into guns. 5 into speech. So what would that be? 9? No, wait. Yeah. Right? What was it at before? Yeah. 39 here. So let's go. Honestly, I think I want to do lockpick because lockpicking is so like crucial to get into other places. So we're gonna go lockpick. I'm thinking we're gonna start off with. I think we're gonna do intense training here. Each rank of Swift Learner, you gain 10 total experience. Ooh. Ooh. Swift Learner is good too. Said each rank of Swift Learner perk, you gain 10% total experience points whenever experience points. Let's go Swift Learner here. And then we'll go intense training after that. So I want to make my intelligence higher.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome. Oh. I'll just say you.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Yes, sir. Skylar, well, enjoy the playthrough. I'll probably pop back in. Thank you. I appreciate it, Skylar. Okay, let's go through and loot all this stuff. All right. Now, do they have anything to say or no? Who's this?
Thanks again for all your help.
Yeah. We'll be playing Caravan, but let's sell this stuff. First off, let's get our health back up here.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
What do you have for sale, good sir? Let's see. Let's sell that. I'm not going to use explosives this playthrough. Also not going to use the single shot. Probably won't use that either. Ooh, I got a Despacito. So we're going to need one of these outfits. So we need to hold on to one of them. We're also going to sell this because I don't need that right now. And we're going to sell the tribal raiding armor. We don't need that either. We're going to go and sell that as well because we have the lightweight metal armor. That's what we're rocking with. I'm going to hold on to the Pit Boy, obviously. I should probably hold on to that Radaway as well, or Radex. Carton of cigarettes here. Solid. Thank you, good sir.
Another satisfied cut. Take it easy.
We already have a buttload of caps here. We're at 1,000 caps already. Sick. Alright. Alright. What is the next mission here? What do we got? In Prim. We got to go to Prim. So we're going to go ahead and head over to Prim, guys. Oh, look, we missed a body over here. We missed... Good Springs is really cool. But I feel like I don't ever explore this area more often. You know, actually, there's actually a town called Good Springs in Nevada. And there's like a festival there each year. Hey, what's going on, Adam? Yes, sir, we're playing some Fallout 76. We're going to be doing a playthrough of this. I'm going to be uploading parts on YouTube as well. So I'm recording as well. Probably be about 45 minutes to an hour. Part 1, Let's Plays. So I figured what I would do is stream while recording, you know what I mean? Nope, we are good to go. I haven't done a playthrough of Fallout New Vegas in a long time. It's been a long time. Alright. Gene skydiving. If we're gonna need that key. Oh yeah, we'll just take all that. The cases aren't worth anything, but we're just gonna take all of it. I think that's it here. Alright. Oh, I'm not gonna even hit him. Make sure we get all this stuff looted here. Five, 5, 6. Now, well, there's a certain gun. There's a couple guns we need to go get right off the bat. So there's this certain gun I need to go get. It's called the Rat Slayer. It's one of my favorite gun to get when I first started playthrough. Now that won't be until after Nipton. Oh jeez. Name damage. Oh shit. That won't be until after Nipton, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this, so. Not many patrols out here lately, which means not much loot. Our crew's thinking we should move soon. Follow the tracks north, head towards the strip you in. Ain't on the chain gang anymore, but we still gotta stick together. Adam, the Rat Slayer is OP in early game. Yes, sir, dude. That's like my favorite. I don't understand why that's classified as stealing, but ow. Yes, dude. The Rat Slayer is awesome. It's my favorite gun to get early game, and then I work towards a hunting rifle, and then the All-American. I love getting the All-American early as well. So. Now, I don't know if we'll get the All-American early. Simply because Volt 34 is very, very hard to navigate. And I have not done it in a long time. So, we will see. Probably going to wait a little bit before I go for the All-American though. So, yeah. There's another gecko up there. Is he going to come down? So, I have used glitches in my previous playthroughs. But this time, I'm doing a completely vanilla, no mods, no glitches. Just completely, just a completely normal playthrough. That's what because I was like, you know what? We haven't done a... Because I haven't did a full playthrough probably in 2 years. It's been a long time since I did one. So I was like, okay, let's just do a straight vanilla playthrough. The only thing I'm tempted to add is some texture mods. But that's it. Maybe just texture mods. But other than that, nothing else.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What's going on in Prim?
Convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Goodsprings.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect
We
them?
don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
All right. After learning the glitches, you can't play this game. I got you, bro. It's hard, but I was like, you know what? Let's just do a vanilla playthrough. Bro, I lack self-control too, bro. But we're just going to do it. I think streaming also helps, and making the YouTube videos with this will help too. I was going to say something. Yeah, dude, the NCR, actually, now that we just finally met the NCR got butchered in the show, sadly. Such a shame. Hopefully, season 2, they're more lively in season 2, hopefully.
Hello.
Sergeant McGee. Now, I can't remember what... Oh, he's in this one. Here we go. Lieutenant Hayes.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Do you have any information on the convicts?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Okay. That's it for now.
Goodbye.
Do I still need to talk to him, though? What's the quest? What is it?
Yeah?
Okay, never mind. Okay.
Hello.
We need to go talk to Nash. There's a super tedious glitch that'll let you max out your skills before leaving Good Springs. Dude. I've never seen that glitch. I've always done the cap glitch. That's what I've always done. Alright. Yeah, dude, New Vegas has tons of glitches. On Fallout 3, I always go to the Citadel early and get power armor, like super early game. I could have swore there's supposed to be... Oh, yep, I was about to say. Yes. Yes, the pop-in that you want to change your character. Yes, I do remember that. It pops in. As you're leaving Goodspring, it pops in. Alright.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had Strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little...
Dang, so Victor was in on
chest
it.
piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
You said it's the glitch is really tedious, but you can overlay the pop-up over your Pip-Boy and repeat it. Oh, that's pretty sick. You can stack skill trait depending on how high up your Pip-Boy is. That's pretty cool. I did not know about that. He canceled. That, yeah.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was or where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Well, not for me to say.
Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I need to know where they went.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Let's see. I want to ask you some more about the delivery I was supposed to make.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Oh, okay. We already exhausted those speech dialogue. I didn't know it either until I came across a YouTube video. Nice. Yeah, that's where I watched all my glitches back in the day, was on the YouTube. Once I got somewhat a handle on that glitch, I never had to strategize your level ups. That sounds pretty cool, man. Alright, let's go rescue Deputy Bugle here. First off, let's get my health up. It is very crazy to me, the combat system. Going from Fallout 76, which has a very elaborate combat system, to an older Fallout has kind of got me tripped out right now. It's really got me like... I'm trying to get used to this combat system again. Alright, hold on. Let's repair this. Yeah, the combat system definitely has weirded me out. Or it hasn't weirded me out, it just has ooh, let's go with that Merc outfit. That gives you 2+. Oh no, that's bad. It looks cool though. Let's do Desperito cowboy hat here. Let's get my weight down real quick. Repair. Alright, I got my weight down now. Grab all these bottle caps here. Have you ever heard of a game called Anthem? I have. It is a first-person shooter, correct? Make sure we get all these pre-order books. They sell for tons. And these toy cars actually sell for a ton, too. All these toys sell for a ton. Yeah. Okay. It's a combo between Destiny and Warframe. Yeah, I remember when it came out back in the day. I never picked it up because I was playing a different game, but yeah, I remember when it came out. We got to get our lock pick skill up here. Okay, we don't need to go upstairs though. Oh jeez. Woohoo! One shot. I am over encumbered. Again. Oh, Merc Charmer outfit. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop something here. Rawhide. We have 5 here. There we go. Yeah. You picked it up about a year and a half ago. Nice. I've heard it's pretty good. Awesome. We have leveled up. Let's get our lock picking to 25 here so we can start lock picking. Let's do 3 in barter here and the rest in guns. Your favorite pseudo armor is called the Javelins. Was the Eagle? Yeah, I've heard a lot about that game. I heard it's fun. I cannot carry no more stuff. I don't want to loot.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Bugle.
Why, yes, I am.
Beagle.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
I hear you may have information on some of the cons that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Dude, my speech is not high enough.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here. Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Oh, jeez. We're gonna have to drop that incendiary thing. What's the weight? 12. Drop these. Drop some more here. I'll just drop all of it. I just want to sell that. Let's just make it out of here without getting over encumbered again. Did he just run outside? Oh, he's right there. I like to keep. I'm gonna try to keep everything just so I can get as much caps as possible. All right, we made it outside.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we?
I did all the work.
Breaking
Just wanna
myself
let you know.
out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Primm. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit who came through here?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Nice. Nope, I did not set my luck to 10. It's at 5. My intelligence is at 8, and my charisma's at 7. I believe. Everything else is at 5 as well. No, I didn't set it to 10. I know you can get unique dialogue options when you do set it to 10. Casino's not going to be nice to me. It's alright. Okay, we're looking for Jonathan Nash. Actually, we need to talk to the deputy again, too. Hold on. Where did he go? Oh, he's in here. Nah, luck is only at 5.
Howdy.
Oh, he's at the bar. Yeah, I forgot. We need to do this mission.
Hello again. I don't suppose you've decided to help Primm find its next sheriff?
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
I will bring law and order back to
You
Primm.
will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice. You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Okay.
Howdy.
Deputy Beagle just loiters around.
Hey, youngster.
Yes, he
Still thinking
does.
about Primm,
I like to keep him alive. I'm gonna keep him alive. Hold on. We need. Can I trade with you? Yeah.
Sure, have a look.
Awesome. We got tons of stuff to sell here. We're gonna sell that. I don't want that. We're also gonna sell that too. Yeah, I'll sell you the Merc outfit too. I need to keep one of those here. Hydros. Oh, he's at max. What's he got for sale? What the heck? Oh, it's a mod. Ain't got much for sale, honestly, but Got a service rifle, but that's about it. You got any stim packs? How many stim packs I got? 19. Jeez Louise. I'll take out his stim packs. Cherry bomb here. Carton of, might as well just get rid of these out of my inventory. Even though they're not worth anything. I'm not going to worry about, doing anything with those. Wouldn't mind that suit. Yes, I know I could pick up a better gun, in Novak, but it's okay. I still like to look through the inventory here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, let me hold on to the Hydra. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. So the Scotch.
Another satisfied customer.
Prim Slim. Oh, I got some questions about Prim.
Well, I'll answer what I can.
What's up, Vicky
That's where we
Advance?
are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
What happened to Prim?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First it was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Alright, thank you, Jonathan Nash. Turbo's most definitely a must-have. Yeah, we'll have to save it. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this segment of part 1 on YouTube. I will see you guys in part 2.